Dorothy?
Get out! The Transformers!
Hello people, Dr. Seku here, and time to continue my second contingency contract experience. A few days ago I uploaded my first part for CC2, where I mainly focused on the first two rotating sites, as well as my 220 play on the main site. Thank you for all who commented and checked out the video. I truly appreciate it, since I wasn't too sure how it was going to come out, but it's different from how I typically edit some videos with more commentary, but glad that many of you did. In today's video, we have rotating sites 3 as 4, as well as me testing my limits with rotating site 1. So without further ado, let's do this. So in my last video, I said I was going to attempt a 300 play for test site 1. And as you can see,
Are ya ready, kids?
Huh? Nice.
Help me!
Mission accomplished.
yeah, getting the things right there is key. I'm surprised I even did a 300 play. I could try with the other thing, go for 340. Should I try that? Should I try that? Bring up the ASP even more? I could. How bad was that anyways? Was that really that much of a problem? I could try that. I could go for 340.
Get out!
Oh my gosh, yo, that's scary. Oh my gosh, that happened so quick. I didn't even see what happened. Come on, let's get this over with. Come on, dude. Let's die. Yeah, because over here it heals them back up, so it's like if you don't get them enough damage down here. Yeah, I just want to play more with the one on the bottom corner, because I don't really do much with that one. Maybe. Okay, well, there we go. Okay, let's check out this new one. I actually did look at this one. Didn't they have this one last time? Right, you are, Seku. This is the same stage I played 3 months back. However, if I'm not mistaken, a few of the contracts or point system thingies are a little different. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, which I think I might be too with some stuff, but not all stuff. Regardless, it's time for me to get my revenge, since last time I didn't get to play the stage as much. For my first run, I didn't know contracts, to mainly see what I was in for, and to be honest, it wasn't that much of a challenge. But it did make me remember that I honestly do not like this stage. Not that it was too difficult to the point where I dislike it, or I mean, I don't really know. Compared to the previous 2 test sites, this one's kind of like whatever for me. Maybe it's because I played it before, I don't know, but I don't know. Compared to the other ones, let me know what y'all thoughts are on test site 3. I don't know, I feel like it was different. I don't know, maybe the enemies also being able to go up on top or something. I don't know. Something about this stage I just did not like that much. The following day, I was unfortunately struck by the fact that I procrastinated and forgot to complete the stage challenges before its deadline. But it's whatever. Well, my main objective was to get a 200 play on the stage by clearing all requirements at once. But when I record my video, my computer was acting up, and fortunately I was able to at least show the ending.
Mission accomplished.
Oh my gosh. My camera disconnected. Everything stopped recording for a second. Damn it. Oh shoot. It was actually 210? I decided to try to repeat what I just did, but for whatever reason, I kept falling short on my timing, which I gave up and decided to try it another time. Whatever, I was able to do that one time. I don't really care. I don't care. I'm done with that, man. What's it even look like? Oh, what kind of... What the heck is this, man? Former experimental products are reckoning... Okay, I'm familiar with these enemies. I've fought them before. Dorothy? And so I decided to go for a trial run on the stage, which for the most part went really well, and all according to the plan that I had in mind. Then came trying out the first contract. I'm actually drinking this Ramune. It's actually yogurt flavored. And it tastes alright. It tastes like regular Ramune. There's like only a small hint of yogurt flavor. Then they are scattered all over the place, and I don't like that. Damn, dude, walking so fast! What? Wait!
The Transformers! Robots in the sky!
Yeah, it does go one more forward. Okay. For the second contract, I had a wild idea to do what I did on the previous stage by killing 2 birds with 1 stone by going for a 200 play while also completing the Sand Bank construction training. Let's see, what's the thing with Dorothy? I have to have which ones? Maybe I might just undo all this and just focus on that, to be honest, just to make it... How much is this? My greedy side is telling me to go for it like this. What's the 4 tiles on the right side? Hold up, let me check this out for a second. I just want to see what the 4 tiles. These are the 4. Oh, those are the 4, and that's integral to my plan that I had in mind. Maybe I'll do it on the left side. We'll do the left side instead. we'll do the left side instead.
Bruh.
Screw the tiles. Screw this tile crap, man. I'm not doing the tile. Drains 2 life points when entering objective point. Whatever, let's go with that, man. I'll do all that. I'll do it all.
Are you sure about that?
5 minutes later.
Honestly, if I did not have the one thing going, I probably would have made it. Okay, you know what? I'm about to say screw with everything else. Let's just figure out how to deal with this issue. Delete that. To make sure these two are active, this, and this. For this attempt, since Dorothy was invisible, I thought throwing in Iana would be a good idea since she can make herself visible and take some damage. But that was another failure in itself.
Psych!
It was also later I realized that Dorothy cannot be blocked, which was just another thorn in the side, but at the ending, it was still passable for a completion. Later, I decided to go for a 200 point play, and it took a little while to formulate which contracts I wanted to use, definitely avoiding the invisible selection. For my first attempt, yes, my first attempt, meaning that there were multiple attempts. I did decent, but that Transformer guy kept messing things up. So I revised my selections and folded with the 7 tiles no longer available option. Yeah, I'm done with the stage. Revisiting Test Site 1, which is personally my favorite of the test sites, I decided to experiment and see how far I can go. Yeah, screw that. Sadly, I was not able to get the 200 point play I wanted, despite how close I was to getting it. But my patience was at its limit, likewise my brain power, and I simply realized this just might be my current limit. The fact that I was able to pull a 380 play surprises me since I tried attempting it off camera on my own for fun, and I just couldn't do it. Like, I don't know. I must have been really locked in that day to go for that play. Then again, with Arknights, I feel like there are those days where the brain strats just ain't hitting like they usually would. Regardless, this is the end of my contingency contract number 2 experience. And overall, I had a lot of fun seeing how far I could get, and also just happy to see my own growth as a player. For the rotating sites, I really liked them all, for the most part, each having some cool mechanics that I really digged. For the main site, after my 220 play, I'm gonna be honest, I have not opened it up since. That play had me wiped out. Then on top of that, the enemies were just weird. Anywho, I think that's all I had to say. Thanks for those who tuned in. Next week, I'm going to begin some uploads of my Dark Memoir experience, so keep an eye out on that. I think there's also an upcoming side story right now. I think it's called Babel. And yeah, I think I also might include some spoilers for a newish player like me who's like currently in episode 7. So yeah, let me know about that before I accidentally open it up. But anyways, regardless, I have a bunch of Arknights content planned. So stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Integrated strategies, annihilation, main story stuff, some other side story. Going to get back to side story stuff after Dark Memoir, and yeah. Anyways, I'm just having fun and just happy that there are those who are here to stick around and see whatever I do. So those following for the journey. But anyways, let me officially end this. This is Dr. Seku. Peace and out.